44% of Americans say they just don't have the money for a vacation this summer. That's according to the National Foundation for Credit Counseling. But you can save money, of course, with a staycation. You can stay at home and do a lot of good at the same time. Robert Rosenthal is with VolunteerMatch.org and joins us now from San Francisco. Thanks for being here. What if you just have a few days off? 3 days, 4 days? Can you really make a difference there?
I think you can. Lots of organizations are actually looking for people to be extra sets of hands for events, for park cleanups, for things like fundraising competitions, runs and bikes and things like that. There's no reason why you couldn't find something either on the weekend or on a long weekend. The main thing really is to ask yourself a couple of key questions. Where do I want to volunteer? Is it going to be right around my community or a little bit farther out? How much time do I have? Is it just one day or a couple of days? And most importantly, I think for the staycation, am I going to be alone or am I going to be with my family?
Sure.
The family opportunities present some other logistical challenges.
Talk about that. What's the best way to get the whole family involved, get the kids, maybe even the grandparents, everyone involved? But you said some logistical challenges there?
Yeah, I think it's important. We want to make volunteering something that everybody enjoys. Studies show that what brings people back to volunteer again and again is when they've had a great experience. Of course, juggling the different needs of family members at different ages isn't the easiest thing in the world. The good news is you have a lot of help from the organization. So one thing we always counsel families to consider doing is make sure that the organization that they want to volunteer at has experience working with kids.
Right.
Make sure as well that they've got somebody on staff who's trained to do that. So I think the things that families like to do is a lot of outdoor stuff tends to have better success rates for families.
So let's say you do have your whole family or it's just you looking for this volunteer work during your staycation. Tell us the best places to go, probably online, to find the really reputable nonprofits to help out.
Yeah, the web has really transformed how people find volunteer opportunities. And it's not just what's available today, but it's really what are the reputations of the organizations that are out there. At Volunteer Match, we spend a lot of time vetting the organizations. There's some other services you can go to that we respect. Greatnonprofits.org is a great place to start. Charity Navigator is another reputable source. These are really the Yelp model of finding out what's good based on what other people who have volunteered have to say about their experiences.
All right, Robert, thanks. We appreciate the tips. Thanks so much. And folks, of course, a lot of help needed in the Gulf Coast. You can go online, and if you're going to travel, you can find some ways to help in the Gulf right now. Well, we will see you right back here next week for the show that saves you money. And